Let's go! Welcome, and today we will be doing 2024 May June paper 5 variant 3 statistics. So let's go. First question. For this question with that rolls the dice twice, you just draw this sample space like this. Like you got dice 1 here, dice 2 here, and list all the outcomes. So normally for dice with 6, you will get 36 outcomes, and you just add them up like 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, then you get 3, and so on, and finish this diagram. Then you can do the question easily and you won't make any mistakes. Okay, so you draw your distribution table like this. Then the first one is 2 because you cannot get 1 from like 2 dice. So 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the probability of getting 2 is just 1 out of this 36 outcomes. So you just write here 1 out of 36. Then probability of getting 3 is just 1, 2, 3. You got 4 3s here out of 36. So you just write 4 out of 4 over 36, and so on. So you just count, and then I already did. Wait, let me write it down. 9 over 36. So always remember to sum this all up, and to double check you should get 1. You should always get 1. So if you get like more than 1, it's not possible, because you cannot be possible than possible. If you get 0 point something, then probably maybe you missed something out. For example, you missed this out, or you made a careless mistake. So always double check, don't lose this 3 marks, easy 3 marks. So for part B, this is the variance formula, and this is the expected value formula. If you don't know how to use, let me show you now. So sum of xp, my bad. So sum of xp basically means just x times this, and you repeat for all, and you just sum them all up. Okay, let me show you. So you got 2 times 1 over 36 plus 3 times 4 over 36 plus 4 times 10 over 36 plus 5 times 12 over 36 plus 6 times 9 over 36. Okay, so you just put it on your calculator, and then you sum it up. Be careful, type slowly, don't make any careless mistakes. So you should get 14 over 3. And now you have your EX. It's supposed to put it here. So to get sum of x squared p, that's how you do it. Wait, you just do it. So for the x, you just square all these numbers in front. So 2 squared, same thing, plus 3 squared, 6, 5 squared, 12 over 36, 6 squared, 9 over 36. Okay, and then remember to minus your EX squared. So always remember the squared. So again, you put in your calculator. You should get 10 over 9. Okay. Okay, now to do part C like this, given questions is very simple. Don't get scared. So you write it down like this. Probability of x is even. Given, this line means given. X is larger than 3. So and then the next step is you write it out like this. X is even. Intercepts with x bigger than 3 divided by the probability that x is bigger than 3. So don't get scared about the intercept. It basically means that you go back up. This question helps you. So the even numbers are 2, 4, and 6, but we need x is bigger than 3, so we cannot use 2. We can only use 10 out of 36 and 9 out of 36. So you add them up. So it has to fulfill these 2 conditions, even and bigger than 3. That's why you cannot use 2. So 10 out of 36 plus 9 out of 36 divided by, what is the probability that x is bigger than 3? 4, 5, 6. You just add these three values up. So 10 over 36 plus 12 over 36 plus 9 over 36. Then you put them in your calculator, then you will get 19 over 31. That's you done with question 1. Got 3 marks, 3 marks, and 2 marks. So that's some easy marks. Don't make any careless mistakes. Double check, then you should be fine. Now let's move on to question 2, normal distribution. Okay guys, question 2, a pretty standard normal distribution question. Let's go. Okay, so for normal distribution, first step, write down your parameters. X follows normal. So here we got the mean, then we got the standard deviation, but they gave us is very straightforward. Okay, the reason I write the squared here is because it's supposed to be variance, but they give standard deviation, so you have to add a square there to like clarify. So they want height greater than 1.93, so probability of x is bigger than 1.93. Okay, so here the trick I used to do normal distribution without mistake is I visualize it. So we know the table in A levels is the direction is to the left. So we got the mean over in the middle. This is the mean. So we want the z. We want more than 1.93, right? So let's say 1.93 is somewhere here. Okay. The value we get from the table is here. But we want like the right side. This one, the right side, the white color area here. We do know that the area under the graph is always equal to 1. So basically we just use 1 minus the value we get. 1 minus probability that x is smaller than 1.93. Okay, so let's do it. Okay, 1 minus probability that x is smaller than 1.93, because if it's okay, 1 minus, okay, so the equation for the z-score that you use to find the probability from the graph is x minus your mean divided by the standard deviation. Okay, let's go. So I will write the phi here. So x is 1.93 minus mean 1.64 divided by your standard deviation of 0.25 equals 1 minus 5. You should get 1.16 inside the bracket. Okay, so you now open your MF19 and you flip to the normal distribution table, and then you get the value. If you don't know how to get the value, I will show you now. Yo guys, welcome to the 3D world. Okay, let's go. So remember I said we want the 1.16. Our z-score is 1.16. So we will use this table here. So you start off from the left side, 1.1, look for 1.1, then the up here will be your second decimal, and the third one will be your third decimal. In this case we don't have the third, so we just look for 1.1 here, then we look for the 6, 1.1, then 6. Yeah, see here is 6, so we got 0.8770, and then we write it here, 1 minus 0.8770, then we get 0.123. So the probability that x is bigger than 1.93 is 0.123. Okay, let's go back to the 2D world. Okay, for part B, right? So in another country, the height of the adult population are also normally distributed, and 33% of the adult population have height less than 1.56. 25% of the adult population have height greater than 1.86. So we write down the information here, this one. So why do we change it to 0.67 and 0.75? The reason is, what we are doing now is the reverse of what we did just now. Just now we find the z-score, then we find the probability from here, the c of the numbers here. But now what we're doing is we need to find the z-score from the probability here. So we have 0.75 here. This is the closest value we can get to. So we got 0.67, then we add 13 is 0.7499. So that's the closest we can get. And 0.67 z-score is 0.44. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna write it. I'm gonna change the probability back into the z-score. We can write like this. Wait, so 0.67 is what again? 0.44. Okay. Notice I write the negative here. It's because look, the sign here is more than, okay, and it's more than. We want the small area here instead of the big one. Okay, so we have to add the negative sign. And this one, this is less than, so we don't need to add the negative sign. Probability of x smaller than 1.86 equals to 0.75. It's 0.674. Okay. 0.674. Remember, we don't need a negative because this is less than. Now we change it into the equation. 1.56 minus the mean divided by sigma equals negative 0.44. 1.86 minus mean divided by sigma equals 0.674. So multiply sigma by both sides. Same goes for here. And then I'm gonna make mean the mean the subject. Okay, I'm gonna sub this here. So minus 0.44 minus 1.56. We don't need the bracket, so 1.86 minus 1.56. Zero 0.3 equals 0.674 plus 0.44. 1.114 sigma. So sigma equals to 0.3 divided by 1.114. So we got sigma is 0.269 3SF, and we sub the sigma back here. Mean equals to 0.44 sigma, which is 0.269, which we found earlier, plus 1.56. So the mean height should be 1.44 times 0.269 plus 1.56, which is 1.68. Okay, here we're done question 2. If you find this a bit confusing, you can leave it in the comments and try to help you out. Sorry if it's a bit confusing. Okay, question number 3, we have to draw a tree diagram. So box A has 6 green balls and 3 yellow balls. Box B has 4 green balls and X yellow balls. So a ball is chosen from A, then placed in B. So a ball is then chosen at random from B. So let's draw the first branch. So we could either, from box A, we can take green or yellow. So total number of balls in box A is 9. Then we have 6 green balls and 3 yellow balls. Then we put it into box B. We can also get green or yellow. So green or yellow. Okay, so let's say we got a green ball here. Then the chances of us finding another green is 5 over x plus 5. Because the box B has 4 green balls, then now we took another green ball, so it should be 5. And if we find the chances of us of getting a yellow is x, because we have x yellow balls, and it's also 5 plus x. So for the second part, the chances of us finding the green balls in the box B is 4 over 5 plus x. Why is it 4? It's because we choose the yellow here, and it's 5 here because we found a green here, so we have to add them up. So we didn't take a green ball from box A, so the number of green balls is 4. So for the y is x plus 1. We don't know how many yellow balls, so x plus 1. We got the 1 from here. So over 5 plus x. So your tree diagram should look like this. Okay, now for part B is not that hard, very simple. So the probability of the both balls chosen are same color equals either green or yellow. So probability of GG plus probability of yellow. So the chances of getting green and green is 6 over 9 times this one. Okay, so let me write that down. Times 5 over x plus 5 plus yellow and yellow. So 3 over 9 times x plus 1 over 5 plus x. So we just times basic maths, 60 plus 3x plus 3. Just times together the top, then the bottom. We can factorize, we can write it like this. So the probability of the both balls chosen are the same color is this one. So 30 plus 3 over 9 x plus 5 equals to 8 over 15. Then we just use cross multiplication and we get this. You just find x like you normally will. Eventually you will get 27x equals 135 and x equals to 5. There we go. Question 3 is done. Okay, so for question 4 is the easiest question in this paper, I think. It's just the back-to-back stem and leaf diagram. So I will quickly show you how to draw this here. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 represents the first number. So we got 3, 4. So the maximum is 7 here. So let's say 35, you put 5, 9, and 4. 42, you put 2, 4, 5, like that, and so on. Okay, so if there's 2 45s, you have to put two fives here. So 48, 50, 56, 58, 59, then 61. So 1, 6, 68, then 72. So for dolphins it's 36, 41, 43, 48, 49, 49, 50, 51, 54, 56, 56, and 60, 61, 64, and 71. So, oh yeah, remember to always write the key. Okay, people lose marks because they forgot to write the key. So you just choose, like, you can either choose this one at any row. Just you can write like this: 95, 3, 6. So it means 30. Oh, sorry, like that. 35, for penguin and 36 for dolphin. Always remember to write the key, don't forget, don't lose marks. Why am I erasing? Okay, always remember to write the key, alright? Now for the box and whisker plot, time is very easy. So look, they even did one for you already. So first we do the maximum and minimum values. So for dolphins, the minimum is 36. So we do 36 here. It's 36. And then maximum is 71. So yeah, I will draw a small line at 71. Then we have to find the Q1 and Q2. So this is Q1, Q2, and this is the median. So the traditional way is just 2, 3, 4. So median is 51. Okay. Then we know this is the median, so we know Q1 is 48. And Q2 should be... Wait a minute. Yeah, Q2 should be 60, alright. No issue here. So we got Q1. What's Q1 again? Q1 is 48. So 48. Draw the larger box, larger line, longer line, and 60. And we do like that, close it off. And then lastly we have to draw the median, which is 50. And then you connect the line like that. Oh my bad, median is 51. 51. Okay, and then remember to label. Always remember to label this one. And then hence state one difference between the distributions of the times for penguins and dolphins. So you can state that, as you can see, like the box here, you can say that penguins have more spread than the dolphin, which means that the dolphins are more consistent. It's better you state that there's more spread, so and then you can conclude that the dolphins are more consistent because there's lesser spread. So it's better you write like that. So we are done for question 4. Easy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 marks. Okay, next. Okay, so question 5 is slightly trickier. So it's test you on binomial and geometric distributions. So Salah decides to attempt the crossword puzzle in his newspaper each day. The probability that he will complete is 0.65 independent of other days. So find the probability that Salah completes the puzzle for the first time on the 5th day. So this means that he fails 4 times, then he got the W on the 5th day. So this, you should recognize this is a geometric distribution. So x follows geometric 0.65, and then probability of x equals to 5 is So you can see the formula here. P is 0.65. And then we got Q. Q is 1 minus 0.65, which is 0.35 to R minus 1. So 5 minus 1 is 4. So this 0.635 the power of 4 represents the 4 failures here. As you can see, the equation is actually makes sense. So equals to, let me type the calculator, 0.00975. Okay, this is for question A, very easy, 1 mark. So B, okay, B is probability that Salah complete the puzzle for second time on the 5th day. Okay, you have to actually understand what they want. So 0.65, she complete second time. So out of this 1, 2, 3, 4 days, right, one of those days she has to complete the puzzle once here, either this one, and then she completes the puzzle 5th time. So this is the second time here. So basically this is, you have to recognize, this is a binomial distribution. So x follows binomial. So we have 4, n equals to 4 here, 4, and the success rate is 0.65. So we only want one of those, not 2 or 3 or 0. So probability of x equals to 1 equals, so we have the formula here, NCR. So 4C1 times 0.65 is P, and R is 1, and Q is 0.35, N minus R is 3. So let me calculator for you. 6C1 times 0.65 times 0.35 to the power of 3. 0.111475. Okay, always remember to times this one by 0.65, because the 0.65 is the second time, which is 0.0725. Yeah, a lot of my friends forgot to do this one. They came out of exam hall crying like, oh, I forgot, no. Yeah, so always like be careful with the questions they can trick you. Alright, part C is just another binomial distribution. So this one follows binomial. So instead of 4, we have 7. So n is 7. And then the success rate is 0.65. So find the probability that Sarah completes the puzzle fewer than 5 times a week. So they want probability of x equals to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Or you can use 1 minus probability of x, 5, 6, 7 also can. It works too. So remember, do not include 5 because it's fewer than. And always remember the 0. Okay, don't forget 0. There's a possible. It's also a possibility that she fails all the puzzles. Okay, so close to 7C0 0.65. And you can see the formulas. P and R is 0 and 0.351 plus 7C1. Okay, it's a very lengthy process. Seven 0.356. If you realize is that one goes up, the other goes down. That's the pattern here. Okay, let me type in a calculator just to verify the answer for you guys. Okay, take a while. Be careful. Don't put any wrong values. One wrong power or one wrong number and you're gone. 7C1 times 0.65 times 0.35 to the power of 6 plus 7C2 times 0.65 squared times 0.35 to the power of 5 times 7C3 plus 7C3 times 0.65 to the power of 3 times 0.35 to the power of 4 plus 7C4 times 0.65 to the power of 4 times 0.35 to the power of 3, and then I got 0.468, and yes, that is the correct answer for this question. And we are done. Now for part D, it's a a binomial approximation to normal distribution. So first step, we gotta check. Oh, what the hell? We gotta check if NP and NQ is greater than 5 or not, which obviously is greater than 5. So it's a good habit to check first if they are suitable. After that, we can find the mean and the standard deviation. So the mean is NP and the variance is NPQ. So the mean will be 84 times the success rate 0.865, and then the variance is 85 times 0.65 times 0.35. Very simple. So the mean is 84 times 0.65, 54.6, and the variance is 19.11. So X follows normal 54.6. And okay, so we want probability of X bigger than 50 times, more than 50 times. So remember to do continuity correction, X bigger than 50.5, and then probability, wait, what the hell, X, now we need the Z score, which is Z is bigger than X minus mean over the standard deviation. So X is 50.5 minus the mean 54.6 over the square. Remember to square root, okay? Because it's what we calculated NPQ is variance and not standard deviation. We have to square root the variance. 19.11. Then probability that Z bigger than, okay, let me calculate this shit. 50.5 minus 54.6 divided by square root 19.11. It's negative 0.937 9379. Okay, round it off. See, there's a negative, right? So you can actually flip the sign like that. You can actually do that. You have the power to do that. And let's look for all the Z in the MF19. I'm sure you know how to do that already. Let me pull out the MF19 in the computer. Oh, you only have 3 decimal places, so you have to like round it off. You round it up. Okay, so 0.9. Where's the table? 0.9893823 times 0.0020. So probability of Z smaller than 0.938. Let me visualize for you guys. Oh my god. Okay. So the mean is here. 54.6. So basically why we have to do x minus mean divided by the standard deviation is basically we are just moving the thing here and then like flattening out, basically like a lot of mathematical stuff, but you get the idea. So let's say z 0.938 is here. So the probability of z smaller than this is, which you found from the table, is 0.8266, round it up, 3SF, and then we are done for part D. Okay, so 6A is a 1 mark question, not complicated. So we arrange 9 letters. So what I do is I split the letters up like this, so it's easier to see like which letter is repeating. So we arrange all 9p9 or 9 factorial. Then we have to divide by those repeating letters. 3 factorial times 2 factorial equals, calculator, 9p9 3 factorial times 2 factorial. And the answer for this question is 30240. Okay, for part B, how many different arrangements are there of 9 letters in recorders in which E and E's are at the beginning and the end, and 3 R's are not together. So what I do is log 2 E's at the beginning and at the end. So the only thing that can change is the middle 7 letters. So I would arrange without restriction, then minus the possibility of the 3 R's are together. So 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial, because there's 3 R's the same, minus. Now, why is it 5 factorial? It's because we group the R together as 1. Okay, we group them as 1. So they can move here, 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 and or either here. And then the others will be filled by the other 4 letters. So 7 factorial. So that's why we put minus 5 factorial. So 7 factorial minus 3 factorial minus 5 factorial. 7 factorial over 3 factorial minus 5 factorial. The answer for this question is 720. Okay, last question, and I can go to sleep. 6 letters of the word just kidding. 6 letters of the word recorders are divided at random into 2 groups, 5 and 4 letters. What are the probability that it is a probability question, so 3 R's are in the same group. So there are 2 cases. The 3 R's are in the 5 letters group, or the 3 R's are in the 4 letter group. So let's say the 3 R's are in the 5 letter group. So we have, other than R's, we have 6 letters. So we choose 6, we 2 from the 6 letters to put here, and then 4 letters to put at the bottom here, the other group. So let me do the calculator for you. 6C2 times 4C2 is 4C4 is 15. So for case number 2, the 3 R's are in the 4 letter group. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we do 6C5. We just arrange the 5 letters here, and we don't have to arrange this one. So 6C5 is 6. So the possibilities of 3 R's are together is 21. So 6 plus 15 equals 21. So the probability of R in same group is because, if you're not sure why we don't have to arrange this one, is because we already choose 5 here, it's confirmed that the letter will be here, so we don't need to like 1C1, which is still just 1. So it's 21 over over everything, so basically no restriction. So 9C4 and 5C5. 9C4 times 5C5. 21 over 9C4 times 5C5. Then the answer for this question is 1/6, and that's it for the paper. If you took this variant with me, I hope you got a lot of it correct. You got high marks. If you don't, it's fine. If you are doing past years and practicing, I wish you good luck for your upcoming exams, whether AS or A2. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'm not a teacher, if there's anything like you're not clear, I'm just a student. I'm just like, yeah, I'm doing this to practice myself also and learn myself. So you can leave in the comments. I'll try my best to help you. So thanks for your support.